Fasten your seatbelts. It's going to be a bumpy night.
Alive! It's alive! It's alive!
Welcome to the Black Lincoln Collective Podcast.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. We can stay up late, swapping manly stories, and in the morning, I'll make it pop.
With your host, Parker. Featuring the sultry sounds of Fred and also Alan on the board.
Let's go already!
And now, let's start the damn show.
Welcome, one and all, and your butts, to the grand and fantabulous 50th episode of the Black Lincoln Collective Podcast. If you've stuck with us through our first 49 episodes, I don't really know what to tell you. Like,
You deserve a medal!
right, we're just play a song for them, Alan. Jesus, they deserve more than a medal. If you've listened to every one of our episodes, tweet the show or hit us on Facebook, and I will send you a sticker. I will say that's the least I can do for
Free sticker
for doing all this. Yeah, absolutely free. I'll even pay for the shipping. I'll put a forever stamp on that bitch. It'll be good to go.
Send them a PDF.
Yeah, I'll send you a PDF of the sticker. It's like,
the new Black Lincoln
we'll sign it.
Collection
Hey,
NFT.
you know what? We'll even sign it for you if you want.
Yeah. Oh, you don't want my hand, right?
No, we don't. But so welcome to the show. We're so glad you joined us again. 50 episodes. This is the most
50.
stick-to-itiveness we've ever showed in our entire life.
50.
So welcome, Fred. Of
Yeah,
course.
man.
How you doing, buddy? How's 50 treating you?
I'm about there too.
I know. See, this is the
50
precursor.
50 is creeping, though, Bill. But I'm good. 50 is good, man.
You look good. Hey, you look as good, as young as you did at the first episode, buddy.
Thank you. It's all the preservatives I eat now.
It's true. All that MSG. Dude, and Alan, welcome to the show as well. 50. This is a big 50 episodes of Alan producing the show.
Uh-oh.
So claps to him. I don't know if he has a clap noise. He probably doesn't, but that's 50. I just clapped. So that's 50,000 hours of editing Alan's had to do just to get us down to 50 hours.
Yeah.
We record about 1,000 hours.
You're right.
Oh my God.
In that 1,000-hour range of recording.
Tiresome.
Yeah. Oh man, imagine. I don't even think there definitely are not 1,000 hours in the week. I know that.
They're not 1,000.
I'm almost certain of that.
Yeah, I'm pretty positive.
But
It feels.
But yeah, it does feel.
There
like
was, and we're getting closer to our 10,000 hours because they say
Yeah, dude, we're not anywhere
do
close.
something.
We have to do 10,000 episodes to get to the 10,000 hours. But yeah, you have to become an expert.
Right.
You have to generally spend about 10,000 hours doing it.
10,000 hours in
So
it.
that's why Alan is an expert of farts, because he has actually spent 10,000 hours.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, look at that. There's another one from the master himself.
He's got his master's in flatulence.
Exactly. He's the Leonardo da Vinci of farting.
This one's for Raymond.
So yeah, welcome once again. Welcome to the show. We're so glad that you joined us. It is Fred. It's July 4th, buddy.
Is it?
Well, it's going to be by the time they hear this.
Oh, okay.
So,
yeah.
The day of our nation's independence. Look at that. Happy 4th.
For the pow, pow, pow. Do you do the fireworks? Do you do fireworks thing?
No, I'm not.
No, I'm saying
that fireworks sounds.
4th of July. Do you do
I don't
fireworks?
do fireworks. I don't. And I can tell you why. Would you like to know why?
Yes, I'll tell you why I do.
Okay, well, I don't because a few years ago, I had a party and we had fireworks and we set our neighborhood on fire. And I basically killed an old man. So it was New Year's Eve.
Allegedly.
No, well,
Allegedly. It was close.
I don't want to say anything that's incriminating to myself.
Right.
But it was New Year's Eve, and so we decided, like, hey, we're gonna have a couple drinks, have some people over, and do some fireworks, And so one of our buddies, here in the South, in South Carolina, we don't care about any.
Oh, yeah,
if you want to buy a gun or fireworks, you can do it on any corner, any time of year, baby. Yeah. So people travel down here just to get fireworks. But so we had bought a bunch of fireworks, and we had bought the first one we bought was a Roman candle where it like shoots out, up and it keeps shooting the things out.
Right.
So we put it in the middle. We lived in a cul-de-sac. We put it in the middle of the cul-de-sac, and I don't do fireworks generally speaking anyway because I'm an idiot generally. But so we put it in the cul-de-sac and lit it. No one thought about, and specifically the person who did it, I'm not going to call him out, didn't think about like securing it in any way whatsoever. So he just put the little like tube. But it wasn't like a Roman candle. Like it was one stick that shot out. It was like 6 chambers.
It was like a mortar
Yeah.
thing.
Oh, okay. Is it the kind that you load yourself? Like,
no. It's just like 6 and it shoots one, shoots another one, shoots another one.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
So he just set it in the middle of the cul-de-sac and lit it on fire.
Right.
And so we're all sitting there like, yeah, fireworks are great. We're stupid. And like we hear the first one, and we look up and we're like, oh, awesome. These are really cool. We hear the second one. We're all looking at the sky. There's no firework. And so like the third one goes off and we're like, what's going on? And then we start like, I think kind of collectively, we all look down and realized this thing, the first one had knocked it on its side.
Yeah.
And it was now literally spinning around the cul-de-sac, shooting rockets at everybody's house. And like it shot it was like 7 or 8 shots.
Yeah.
It set like multiple places on fire in our neighborhood.
Oh my God.
Like one of the old man neighbor, like who like he was like 85, ran outside. We were like putting the fire out, getting hoses and everything, and like trying to just do everything we could to get it out. And we got most of them out. But he ran outside and he just screaming and yelling. He called the cops on us, and specifically me, I guess. I don't know why. Probably because I'm white. And he was white too, but that doesn't matter. Not that a whitey hates more than another whitey. But so he like called and he was just mad as hell. And called the cops on us. We called the fire department because we didn't know if we were like literally going to set somebody's house on fire. And thankfully we some like random dude showed up and was like literally in the middle of this and was like, saw you guys from over there, like 2 streets over. Yeah. Came over and helped us and put out a bunch of fire and then cut out. Like as soon as I swear, dude, he was like an angel or a demon. I don't know. Yeah, but he was just gone. Like never seen him before, never seen him after. He was just like, saw you over there. And there was no way he could see us because we were like in the back of the neighborhood. Right. And just did it. And like it was amazing. So thank goodness for that dude.
Right.
Then the fire people came out, and they laughed their asses off at us. And like they're like, yeah, it happens all the time. Blah, blah, blah. You guys are idiots. And he's like, y'all have any more fireworks? And we're like, yeah, but we're not going to use them. He's like, no. He's like, the fireman's like, come on, just go over here to this parking lot and we'll meet you there. And you can shoot off the rest.
We'll shoot them off too.
Yeah. And I was like, nah, man, I'm good, dude. Like, I'm good. And like, so then the cops showed up and the old man was like, you got to arrest him. And it's like, what for? The cop's like, what did he do? And he's like, he set my lawn on fire with fireworks. And the cop's like, well, it's not on fire now. And he's like, well, yeah, but he set it on fire. And he's like, dude, I can't arrest somebody for like putting a fire out. Like, I don't have any proof that he did it. He's like, I don't have any proof that he did it. I just know that it's out. So like, if it was currently on fire, that'd be one thing. And then so that happened. And then like 2 weeks later, the old man like died.
Yeah.
And like, he like died in his house. Oh, the ambulance pulled his out. They brought the coroner and everything. And we're like sitting there and I was like, God damn, I killed that old man with fireworks. I was like, that started like his downward spiral. Like he died soon thereafter. So that's
that Russian roulette of
dude, that's all it takes.
Around fireworks.
That's all it takes.
Allegedly.
Trying to get me arrested.
All right, allegedly. So
I just assumed that I killed him.
I love fireworks. I mean, they're just fun to me, and sometimes because I'm stupid. I mean? Right. That's why I love them. So, like, a buddy of mine was having his son's 16 birthday party, and like everybody got invited, and so it was like a bunch of parents there with a bunch of teenagers, and he had fireworks for them, but he had the mortars. You know what I'm saying? The kind like load. He had he bought like 4. And they come with like the mortar and then the shells. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. So like, we were like, yeah, let's do like 3 at a time. You know what I mean? And like, so we didn't even tie the fuses together so they all go off at the same time. We just like lit one. And just like what you said, the first one knocked the second one over, and like we were standing a good 50 yards away, but that second one came out. And like we saw it fall over, we were like, "Oh, that!" As he started hauling ass, and it blew up like right in front of us, like boom! And those, you know how big those things are, like in the sky. So can you imagine one 10 feet from you? You know what I'm saying? And I got hit with shrapnel, like in my side, like,
and you're like, "Let's do fireworks, baby." See, this is where we're different, Fred, because I'm like, I feel like I learned a lesson. I feel like you did not.
No, I didn't learn a lesson. No, I had to lose
you're like
a vital part of my body. But like that party was so awesome. Like you, the cops got called.
Yeah,
and like I'm a legend with these teenagers because I was like playing when the cops pulled up. I was playing "Fuck the Police," like, and like because like I was like congregating with the kids, and I was like, y'all know that song because I think at the time what was the movie Straight Outta Compton. Yeah. Straight Outta Compton was huge, and like I was like, you know that song, you know, "Fuck the Police," but you know, I was like, I will play it. They were like, "Don't do it, don't." I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna do it." But they were cool with it. Like they even like pretended to arrest the 16-year-old and like put him in the, and like everybody got pictures. But it like he was so popular at school for like the next month. You know what I mean? It was great. It's
funny, you know, it's funny when you're a kid and you think like, oh, it'd be fun to get arrested. And then when it actually happens, you're like, this is not fun at all.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude, so yeah, it's funny that you mentioned the shell thing. So I remember when I was like 17, 18, me and a buddy went to the beach and we had a bunch of those shells. And we thought it would be really smart to like dig a hole in the ground.
Oh, that would be awesome.
No, it's not. It's not. Warning, spoiler, it's not smart. So like we dug a little hole, like a 6-inch deep hole, not like 10 feet or anything. And lit that thing and like covered in sand and like we ran as fast as we could in the sand, which is like, you know, you can't really run in sand.
Impossible, right?
That thing went up 5 feet in the air and exploded. Like 5 feet and exploded. And like I can still, I mean, it was one of those things, it was like a movie. It was just everywhere, and all of a sudden sparks everywhere around us, and we're like dodging and you know, and of course we're only 15 feet away from the thing.
How is that not awesome?
Well, no, I mean it was awesome then because I lived, but then when I like did property damage to people's house, like that was like where I was like, maybe I shouldn't do this anymore. And then when I started to own my own house, I'm like, I can't afford to do this. I can't afford to let my kids destroy my own property.
I allegedly used to throw bottle rockets at the homeless. The homeless with the cardboard things.
There it is.
And yell fire. I'd be like, fire!
There it is.
Allegedly.
That is terrible. That is terrible. Cut that.
No cutting it, Fred. It's a live radio show.
Oh, no. Well, there you go, buddy.
That's how it is, man. No, I do. I will say, like, I do enjoy 4th of July. It's
right.
I like the cooking out. I like the. I've made a lot of mistakes on 4th of July, though, man. Like,
really?
Yeah. There was a time when I would work late and stay up all day and drink all day, and like, I remember we did a whole pig for 4th of July, and I was drinking Jägermeister since like 4 o'clock in the morning because we had to cook this thing for like 12 hours, you know?
Yeah.
And like, so I mean, we were out there cooking it and just drinking.
Yeah.
And then once it got cooked, like I don't remember much, but I remember it being cooked, and somebody was like, "Here, try this, you know, and see if it's any good." Yeah. I was like, "Oh, I love pulled pork," and I ate it, and I was like, "This tastes weird." And they're like, "You just ate a pig's eyeball." And I was like, "I know what?" And like, yeah, and like they're like, "Yep, was it good?" And I was like, "Wasn't that bad?" Like, I've had worse.
It's juicy.
Give me some more. Like, yeah, where's the place? So I was like,
only
does that
one
mean
more.
the food's ready or what? You know, but,
there's only one more.
That's it. They're like one more of those. No, well, at least it wasn't like a pig's testicle or anything, I guess. But eyeball is pretty gross. So yeah, I'm never gonna forget that. That was when I was like, I should go vegetarian.
No,
like pretty much right after that, I was like, yeah, let's eat vegetables from now on.
That's right. I remember when you went vegan. You were vegan for that time.
7 years. 7.5 years.
Yeah, 7 years.
Back before it was cool, man.
Yeah.
Now everybody.
I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, and I would be like, "Here, try this," and everybody's like, "I don't want to eat that."
It was because of a bet. He didn't want to lose a bet.
It started out as a bet. It started out. Well, really? I was gonna into it, and then my buddy Matt, who has been on the show a couple times, anonymously has been on the show, was like, I bet, because we used to always bet everything with each other, and he was like, yeah, I bet I can be vegetarian and vegan longer than you, and I was like, oh, word, like, let's do it then. And so like 7.5 years later, like I won that fucking bet though. It took forever. And he ate one day. He was like, yeah, I started eating a little bit of meat, and I was like, yes,
see,
I can
that
eat meat
is
again
you,
now.
You are like, you are so competitive.
Man.
You are so competitive. Dude.
I am, dude. I got to be the best.
Yeah.
I want to be the very best. Like no one ever was.
Yeah,
you got it, man. That's one of the things. And it's funny because like with my son, I thought he wasn't going to be very competitive because he didn't used to be.
Right.
But it's like it started to like sprout.
It started to kick in.
Yeah, the last couple of years. That competition gene has like showed up.
Yeah, right.
He's everything. Everything's a competition. And I'm like,
right.
Bring it on, son. Like you might be young, but I'm stubborn as hell. That's how it goes, man. Stubborn, pesky, and won't go away.
It won't go away.
No. So just like July 4th every year, Fred.
There you go, man.
Fred, did you know something about July 4th? I was looking up, because it's an interesting holiday.
Yeah.
Did you know that July 4th is not actually Independence Day?
No.
Actually, the Declaration of Independence was not signed on July 4th. It was signed on July the 2nd.
Really?
Yes. And they said they voted for independence on July 2nd. Everything was done. Everything else was, between July and August 2nd, everything was done. And they decided still that July 2nd or July 4th had to be the day.
Really?
I don't know why. I don't know why it had to be the 4th, but
That's crazy. But, actually, Independence Day should actually be June 19th.
Well, for certain people, yes.
For everyone. Because everyone in the country.
That's true. But the Independence Day was, I think, that's a different. It's kind of a different thing.
Is it?
Well,
is it though?
We're there. So, yeah, no, you're right. It should be, but it's not going to be.
But it's not.
We can't even get it right. We can't even get it right when it was July 2nd. We're like, we'll wait 2 days. Just give it a couple days. Make sure we're real. Make sure we're free.
See how it settles on people. See how the freedom.
See if they like it or not.
If they like it or not,
Dude, I'm shocked because
this freedom tastes bad in my mouth.
Yeah,
I want it.
A couple more days of freedom before.
Yeah, I think I want to pay them taxes.
Yeah, exactly. Like, screw these people. Dude, these people are crazy. Like I never understood that. I still don't understand that. But
what? You don't understand what?
The tea, the whole we ruin the tea. To me, that's just ruining.
It is. That is.
I get it, but
I mean. PlayStation 5s are high, but I'm not going to take a boatload of them and throw them in the ocean just because
they weren't yours, though.
I wonder if that really happened. There's just a story
happened.
like Paul
the Tea Party.
Dude,
we've talked about this before. That's true. No, we've talked about this before though. But back in the day, you could just be you could just walk away and there's nothing. You just keep on walking. And
plus, it was Boston. They're like,
yeah,
Jose Canseco.
Have a yacht over here.
So, dude, just so you know, Fred.
Yeah.
There were 10,000 fireworks related injuries in the U.S. in 2019 that went to the hospital.
Right. Yeah.
And 7,300 of those were between June and July 21st.
You know what's the most injured part of the body?
I would assume the hand.
Yeah, there you go.
Wow, that was tough.
That was a tough one, wasn't it?
That was real tough. Well, because again, we're stupid.
Yeah.
And we're like, I'm going to hold this literal ball of fire. No problem.
Stupid.
I'm telling you.
I wouldn't do that. Man.
I remember I had some that had, they were like water firecrackers. So like you could throw them in the water. You could throw them in the water, and
that sounds like a perfect.
They would
solution
still
to dying.
explode.
So why would you do that? That's the one thing that could stop fireworks. It's like, they're like, we'll take care of that.
So we used to get like the glass Coke bottles and stuff.
Yeah,
like fill them up with water and throw it in there, and it would just explode. Yeah, the old glass would just blow up.
Now we know why they used to make them.
Right, right, exactly.
Do they still make M80s?
Yeah.
It's like a quarter stick of dynamite, right?
Husker don'ts.
No, they don't make the M80s like they used to.
Yeah, like they used to.
No, it's like something else's now, and that's smart.
Like people used to throw them in the toilets.
Yeah,
and like
explode the toilet,
and blow the toilet up. Yeah, which I think is awesome.
That's ridiculous.
I never did that allegedly.
No, I've never done it, but I
never done none of that.
Urban legend.
Well, it's ridiculous, man.
The toilet blower upper.
Well, like you said, July 4th is probably one of the second and third or fifth best holidays. The only problem with it is like it does work.
No, man, July 4th is the best holiday.
Is the best. I disagree. I will always disagree.
It's America's birthday, man.
Matt's a Thanksgiving guy.
I told you that. You know I like my Thanksgiving.
Oh yeah, you like that.
Loves me my turkey.
I mean, 4th of July, you grill your hot dogs and hamburgers and chicken, and you throw fireworks and get drunk and
summer,
yell America,
and yell America.
Get in the pool.
Yeah, theoretically, but it's not going to happen. So, my favorite holiday, other than Thanksgiving, is the first sponsor of tonight's show, Fred. Yar! The 50th episode of the Black Lincoln Collective is brought to ye by International Talk Like a Pirate Day. It be September 19th. If ye be a pirate, ye be needing to know International Pirate Day. So we're the International Pirate Day people are trying to cash in on the craze of July 4th to remind you of International Talk Like
International Pirate Day.
Put it on September 19th.
September 19th. They're giving you plenty of notice so you can practice your pirate voice. Indeed.
Steve the Pirate sent you that, didn't he?
I don't know who Steve the Pirate is, but he probably is one of them. Is he on the
is he on the Pirate?
council?
Yeah,
Steve the
Dodgeball.
Oh, yeah.
Steve the Pirate.
Dude, so we had our 4th of July celebration at work today, and they made ribs and
they have ribs.
No, ribs. They made wings. No, that dude. Okay, they went a little overboard. They got like cookies from 4 different places, and I was like, "Why are there so many cookies?" And they're like, "I don't know."
This is America. You can do what you want.
And then they're like, "Go grab some beers out of the fridge," and I was like, "It's lunchtime." Yeah, and they're like, "We'll only have 2 or 3," and I'm like, I love this.
Only have 2 or 3.
Kind of
job, dude, I was like, this is great. They're like, eat some wings, have some beers. Happy 4th of July. And I was like, I'm going to fall asleep this afternoon. Like, I'm done.
That's why 4th of July is the best holiday.
You know what? I will agree. In this situation, they made
in that situation,
for work, they won't do that
because I got paid for
it. Turkey or whatever.
You'll get sloshed. That's your job.
Yeah, you should, right?
Come home with fucking chicken wings all over your mouth.
Oh, yeah, they have it all.
Drunk and shit. It's like, honey, I'm home. Where the hell have you been? Work.
America.
It was great. I love my new job.
I know. That's exactly what I was like. I love it. I make some computer stuff happen. Find a sponsor. I was talking like a pirate.
I was saying like a
the 4th of July be grand.
Yo ho ho and a button.
Oh yeah, no, they also have a liquor cabinet. I learned. So,
oh my god!
Yeah,
like, who you work for? Don Draper?
I'm not going to tell you who I work for because I don't want them to fire me, and then I don't get any of these perks anymore.
Do they smoke cigarettes in their office too?
Yeah. Oh my!
Degrading women. I mean,
we do degrade women a lot. Yeah, that's part of my job.
You work for bad
every day. Every day, make sure you degrade at least one woman on the way into the office. I usually stop by McDonald's and degrade a few McDonald's employees. That's just how it goes, man. Yeah, no, it's crazy. It's funny, going from like my crappy job to this better job. And it's like, oh, these people are nice and they care about people. And it's like they don't want you to, just quit and get fired immediately.
Is this a new company?
No, they've been around for hundreds of years.
Really?
Yep.
Hundreds of years. AMC. I knew
It's
it.
not
You're
AMC.
working for
It's not
Adam
AMC.
Aaron.
It's not
You're
AMC.
working for Adam Aaron.
I wish it was
Squeeze,
AMC.
man.
No, it's
When's it coming? When's it coming? I know you
it's
got
Winston
information.
Tobacco Company.
Winston Tobacco.
That's right. Winston Tobacco
He
Company.
works for the tobacco.
Does that even exist anymore? Winston Tobacco?
Winston.
I don't know. I don't know if
Winston cigarettes were
around.
like cigarettes for old people when there weren't even old people. Like everyone I ever met who was like 60 and above was like, I smoke Winston's.
Yeah, you smoke Winston's, then you become old. Like
Yeah, immediately.
You start crimbling up.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, your skin just tightens up around you. And you talk like a pirate because that's what pirates smoke.
Yeah,
Winston cigarettes.
your skin turns like a shade of brown.
Right, you get the
tobacco
like every time you
brown.
smoke one little liver spot pops up.
Yeah, you get all these skin tags and shit.
Your hair gets one hair goes a little gray. It's crazy, man. It was so funny to me. The people that,
Winston's
working back in the day, there was like that, and then like Pall Malls were always like the old cigarette. That was what they loved.
My grandpa used to smoke Riley's.
Right.
Like,
yeah,
and they used to have the coupon in the back of it.
Yeah.
It's like every pack you got 2 coupons, and you say the coupons, and they sent you a catalog. You can order like shit off the catalog with your cigarette coupons.
That used to be a big thing though, dude. Camel Cash and all that.
Camel Cash.
I remember as a former
Camel
smoker,
Cash.
I remember when they like quit doing that, and I was like, "What am I gonna do with these 7?" Because I keep losing them.
These Camel Cash,
Like I lose them over and over, and always I'd like have them built up, and then I just lose them. Like
somebody finds them,
or like I knock them off the table, and I'm like,
stash.
yeah, just throw it away. Like I'm never gonna get anything with these, but like it was a Marlboro Miles or something like that they had to, and that's crazy. This is not a
Marlboro Miles. Yeah,
I'm worried that we're bordering
Marlboro
on like
Miles.
the pro tobacco 50th episode of the Black.
The tobacco was big in the 50s though. Like
it was. It's true.
That's
It was.
when it got its big boom. You know.
Don't forget to stay tuned for Fred's freaky 50 facts.
50 facts for the 50s.
50s edition. Or,
50s.
Freaky 50
50 facts, 50 edition, 50 from the 50s.
So many 50s. Can't stop it. I was thinking about like, because I was like, we should just talk about things that are 50, and then I realized that there's really not that much. Like,
there was a lot that happened in the 50s.
No, not about the 50s. No one gives a shit about the 50s.
Oh, you want the number 50?
No, I was like, what are things that are like with the number 50? Like the 50th state of the United States. Fred, do you know what that is? I'm sure.
Should be Alaska or Hawaii, something like that.
It was one of those two. Which one was it, Fred?
I'm gonna go with Hawaii.
I'm gonna go with Alaska.
Yeah, Fred is already. I already said correct for Fred. So, correct, Fred. Did you know, Fred, that the McDonald's McMuffin is 50 years old this year?
Really? Egg McMuffin, 50 years old.
The whole McMuffin craze, both the egg and other. Ziggy Stardust is 50 this year. The song, the album.
David Bowie.
Wow. Yeah, David Bowie. Yep, that's right. Yeah. There's a lot, man. Neil Young. There's just so many songs that were 50. But I mean, that makes sense because
I used to be 50.
Oh yeah.
Not no more.
Evidently,
Pong
I don't.
50.
Pong.
Really? The world's first video game, yeah. Or home video game.
2600.
Mm-hmm. Skateboard.
No. It didn't come. It came out first before the 2600.
Was it?
It was
just a regular Pong game.
Oh yeah, and it had the twisty knob, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Disney's 50.
Yep, the movie that spawned Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, Charlie and the Great Glass Elevator is 50.
Never saw that.
So
I didn't know that was a.
It's a book.
Oh, it's a book.
Probably why I may have seen the
That's
book.
probably why you never saw it.
It works both ways.
The first Godfather movie is 50.
Really?
A lot, yeah.
AMC brought that back to the theaters not so long ago.
Of course. If AMC did it, then you know Fred knows about that.
Yeah.
I know a little bit about a lot, or a lot about a little bit.
No, I think you're right. I think you know a little bit about a lot of little bits.
Yeah. But I do
Fred's
also at the same time know a lot about a little bit.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
I know a little bit about a lot. Yeah,
a little bit about a lot.
But I know a lot about a little bit too.
This is our version of Abbott and Costello. We've had a few of these, like where these moments where like we're like, oh, Oh no, and then at the end, every time I'm like, why didn't we cut that shit? Why do we ever cut that?
Why? I don't know.
Little dabble. That's right.
Yeah, 50. Yeah, I had Walt Disney's turning 50. I don't know what it is.
Yeah,
like
50.
Disney is turning 50, but I don't know. They're doing a whole big celebration, but I looked it up and then but Walt Disney started like Mickey Mouse in like 1902.
Sure, but Walt Disney World is 50.
No, because it opened in 87.
No,
50
it opened in 76 or 74.
That was Disneyland.
No, Disney World.
Disney World is in Florida.
Disney World was 76.
Well, then it's 45 because
either 75 or 76 because we went there
when
the
I
first
was
year
born.
it opened.
Okay.
That's when I was
born. The first year it came out.
The Walt Disney World 50th anniversary celebration is now.
Yeah.
And they're celebrating it for 18 months until March 2023. So it is the 50th anniversary of the Walt Disney World Resort,
which was opened in
50 years ago.
Which was
it Disney World or Disneyland?
Which was
whatever year it is minus
look
50,
at the numbers. You pulled it up.
1972.
72.
I guess.
Yeah. So it was before you were born.
Yeah, it was before most of us were born. Unless we're 50 or more, and then it's not before that, which we're not.
Okay.
So if you're listening to this now, kids, it's later, probably. If that makes any sense.
Yeah, because I'm the one that's been more than 50.
Right. So, well, Fred, from what I hear now, so listen, listeners, if you're in the Florida area,
all right,
you come to Walt Disney World next week, and you can see Fred live and in person. Buy him a turkey leg.
I'll be taking pictures. I'll be signing autographs.
You'll be dressed as Pluto.
I'll be standing by the Mickey Mouse. I'll be standing by Cinderella's castle.
Yeah.
Next to Mickey and Walt.
Ruining like all the pictures of people trying to get married. Everybody is like, I love that dude.
I'm so
every time there's like a wedding proposal. Yeah, there's somebody like,
people are going to be taking pictures of like the castle, like, selfies like that. I'm going to be turned around taking pictures of them.
Selfie of them.
Taking pictures of them.
You remember when I used to do this a lot. I'd be walking down and then I just stare up to see if everybody stopped and start staring.
Yeah, I started looking up. I do remember that. That was a good time.
And then when they start looking up, you just walk away.
You're like, just walk away. Al used to do that all the time and play anywhere. Everybody would be like, just like he'd look back down like, what was he looking at? He's gone.
That's great.
This is ridiculous, man. It's amazing what you can get people to do with just like it's the power of suggestion, right? I guess. Yeah. Speaking of suggestion, I suggest you listen to these ads and patronize these sponsors. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back in about 5 or less minutes, probably on the podcast for the sponsors and all the stuff. Thank you guys for listening to the 50th edition of the Black Lincoln Collective Podcast.
Bravo.
Welcome back to the 50th episode of the Black Lincoln Collective Podcast. Most of us are back. Fred is muted still. We can't hear him.
How you doing? We are back. Yes. Sorry about that. I was
Fred.
taking a poop. Evidently, 5 minutes ain't long enough for me.
Apparently not. So, Fred, I promised the people last week and weeks before our thousands and millions of listeners all over the world, even some in South Carolina, even some that are real close to home, just right here. We promised them 50 freaky Freds, freaky fackets.
Well, Matt,
you really
that's what you get from making promises.
know what that means. So do you not have them then?
No, I have them. I got them.
Okay.
There's 50 of them.
Let's hear it.
And I guarantee you, all of them not going to be winners.
I guarantee.
First fact, 1950, the baby boom started. Actually, it started in 1946. But in the 1950s, they make a record number of people being born, around 4 million a year. 1950, just in case you're wondering, the price of a house in 1950, $7,354 for 1,000 square feet. Pretty good. I can afford that. 1950, Gwendolyn Brooks becomes the first African American to win the Pulitzer Prize for her second book of poetry, Annie Allen. 1950, February 15th, Cinderella premieres. Becomes one of the highest grossing movies of the year.
What number are we on?
We are on number 5. 1950, Julia Childs enrolls in Lake Cordon Bleu Cooking School. Julia Childs, come on, Matt. I can't get a shout out for that. You're eating. You're fucking eating right now.
I am. Julia Childs.
Can I get a
You told me not to interrupt your 50 facts.
No, I didn't. Charles Schultz publishes first Peanuts comic. Exactly. 1951, Catcher in the Rye is published. J.D. Salinger. 1951, RCA broadcast the first live color TV episode.
So Fred, is this just like 5 facts from each of the years?
No. There's more. And
none of them are freaky. We need some
not as freaky.
Oh, Jesus Christ, man. It's 50 of them. I told you they all
were. See, that's freaky right there. Jesus Christ is 50.
I thought it was 2022 years old.
That's a freaky fact.
That's a freaky fact. Oh, I mean, I don't know. I'm all fucked up now. Like, I don't want to read them. I don't want to read them now because I'm self-conscious about my.
You say you're subconscious?
I'm self-conscious about the freakiness of my facts.
Well, you know,
they're not freaky enough. I'm sorry. I never come
Fred,
with the freak.
If nothing else, you should bring the freak factor to the fact factor. There you go.
1951, Judy Garland.
Too freaky. That's creepy facts.
Creepy? Oh, that's creepy facts. I'm sorry.
Like Fred's creepy facts. I'm right behind you.
1951, Judy Garland stars in Broadway.
You want every other one to be in a different voice. Do every one in a different voice.
In a different voice? Okay. Yeah. 1951, October 6th, Judy Garland begins her
read the same one twice.
Okay, brother. 1951, Lucia Ball, October 15th, Lucy, I Love Lucy, debuts on first season of the show, the first of the show. Lucy, 10 million viewers. 1951. 1951. The movie adaptation of Streetcar Named Desire. Streetcar Named Desire.
We should have limited it to 5 facts.
Named Desire. How about I give you 5 freaky facts?
Yeah.
And then 0 freaky facts.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let me find
5 of the
freakiest.
freakiest.
Okay. This is freaky.
All
right. Just before midnight on July 19th and 20th, a UFO was allegedly spotted on radar and is witnessed on the ground in Washington, D.C. I have heard about this.
Yeah.
1952. 1952. I remember that. Yeah.
I remember that. Yeah. I was there.
Well, I've seen some. I've had some research about it, and
I was there.
They're saying that
smoking some Winstons. I was smoking a Winston, and I looked up.
He was the only one that looked up.
I was 2 years old at the time.
Yeah.
After I finished the cigarette, I was 52.
He's like, that's how I remember it.
1952, the U.S. successfully detonates the first hydrogen bomb.
Oh, good. That's it.
On November 1st. That's pretty freaky, right? That's the thing that's going to kill us all.
It changed everything.
Oh, okay. 1953. Tenzin Norgay A Nepalese Sherpa. Yeah, you heard him? Yeah,
of course.
Guy.
Big fan.
A Nepalese Sherpa mountaineer is the first person to reach the summit of Mount Everest.
Wow.
May 29th.
Well, okay, no, but I don't think he's the first person to ever reach.
Why?
Why? Because there were some people that did it and were just like, whatever, dog, I'm out. Like, he's the first person that was recorded. Yeah, like, come on.
I did it.
You think throughout all of history, no one got there until the 1950s? Come on, man.
Yeah,
that's very
well. I mean, what are you talking about? Like indigenous Indians or something?
Well,
like I don't know Indians in
Everest, but Everest. I mean, like Nepal.
Like that's like, man, I've been there like 50 times.
Yeah. I just feel like it's funny.
I lost my virginity up there, man.
Right. Exactly. Like I used to go hang out and bang chicks up at the top of Mount Everest.
Yeah. You take all the girls up here, don't you?
Yeah, like, yes, we do the 7-day trek all the time. Hey, that's how it was back in the day.
That's how you do it, man.
If you do it in limited oxygen, it's gayer. Happy Pride Month, everybody.
Happy Pride Month. 1956.
Okay, any more?
The birth of the mall. Oops. First mall opens up in Minnesota.
I feel like we definitely went for like
freaky,
for freaky quantity over freaky
we
quality.
Did go over. We did. I did do that.
You're right.
I did do that because it's 50 of them. I mean,
right?
It's 50. That's a lot. So I had to be
the 50th episode of the show.
It's 50. Like, that's right.
He's like, that's a lot.
It's a lot.
Nope. You're
right. A lot of research.
Fred, did you know I have a freaky fact for you, Fred?
What is it? Is it from the 50s?
No, it's not. It's not from the 50s at all. Did you know, Fred, that on the 4th of July,
on the 4th day of July,
Americans spend $1.56 billion just on the 4th of July for beer and wine.
Beer and wine?
Yeah. Who drinks wine
How much?
on the 4th of July? $1.56 billion with a B.
Soccer moms.
Billion.
Damn. That's a freaky fact.
That's a lot of liquidity.
Yeah.
That's a lot of freakiness.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
That's a lot of money, man.
That is an amount of money. Yeah. That's almost as much money as,
Jesus.
$2 billion. Well, you got to think, dude, that's so how many Americans are there? 300 million? That's not that much when you consider like that. That's like $3 a person.
No. More than that.
I don't think that it is. So, okay, 300 million.
Divided by a billion. A billion.
Divided by 1.56 billion. So 1.56000000. Oh, shit. I am not a good show researcher. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 156 billion divided by 300 million.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right. That's $520 a person. How is that possible?
That ain't fucking right. They gotta be including like
$5.20. I don't know.
Well, they're probably.
I'm not. This isn't a mathematician.
That's still low. $5.20. What do they buy? Like 244s?
No, 500. Yeah. Well, that's about as much as I spend a month on beer. Yeah, $500.
$520 for the day, dude.
That's what it says. That's the freakiest of the facts.
That is ridiculous.
But that must include commerce and all that. Like
that's some person's unresearched opinion.
I don't know. I mean, you're the show.
It's on the internet. It's got to be true.
I don't research nothing.
We could tell. I just spit the facts, baby.
I just spit the facts. You know what I mean? Nothing but the facts. Nothing but the facts.
Hey, I appreciate that your shirt matches your drapery behind you.
Yeah, it does. Look at that. Woohoo!
Yeah. At the pride.
I had to do like so I went to my son had football practice today, and it's his first year in tackle, and we were like one of the fourth, fifth kid there. And the coach was like, "Oh, we're kind of short today. All the other coaches on vacation." You know what I'm saying? I was like, "That's great." I was like, "Dude, if you need some help, you know what I'm saying? I'll help. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. I'll do whatever." He's like, "Yeah, that'd be great, man." He's like,
"Hit you in the nuts."
He's like, "Hold the tackle wheel." So like the wheel that the kids got to hit it.
Yeah.
So like they were doing the drill, and I was supposed to
roll it.
spin the wheel, and then they supposed to tackle it on the outside.
Right.
So like I'm sitting fucking with these kids. I'll roll it and then they'll go to tackle it and I'll spin it back the other way. So they're like full speed coming in for the hit, and then I was like, hey, what you think is gonna happen out there on the football field? You think the running back's just gonna run one way and not try to cut back? Yep. I was like, you gotta be prepared for that. You know what I mean?
They're not playing Barry Sanders.
Yeah,
right.
I had some kids that like
the coach is like, next week, drop your kid off and
I had kids straight. They go for the tackle and like looking like the wheels going the other way.
Here comes. That's real life, kids.
That's life.
It's crazy to think that it's already almost football season. I guess is July 4th like the beginning of football season now? Is that how we're going?
Like this was just conditioning. They had like 4 weeks of conditioning, and they had 2 a week, and so they're getting 2 weeks off, and then it starts actual pads and jerseys.
Gotcha. Did you see that USC and UCLA are going to the Big Ten?
I did say that in 2024.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Really?
Yeah.
That's crazy. I don't understand why the Big
Where's our
Ten
sports music, Alan? Sports
in our shorts.
Yeah.
Sports over. No, it is crazy though, man. Like football season seems to get up earlier and earlier every year, which again, I'm not against that by any
I've been
stretch.
watching the USFL, and it's
how's that been going? You got a USFL report for us, Alan?
They're going to the championship game this weekend.
Who's going to the championship?
It's Philly and
one of the 4 teams that they have.
Actually, it was good football. It was football, man.
Right. I watched they all played in Birmingham, right? Like
yes, the whole season was played
in Birmingham. Because I saw like the first couple of games and there was like nobody in the stands. I was like, why the hell? I was like, this is crazy. I was like, why are they even doing this? And then like the Birmingham team played and I watched that and like it was packed. Like, like everybody in Birmingham, Alabama came to that game, you know? Like,
well, I mean, that's a big spot.
Right. It's
like
a home.
So the Steelers or the Pittsburgh Maulers were my team, and they sucked, apparently.
Yeah.
Again, I am watching any of it. I have to admit. Like,
so is this the Vince McMahon league?
No, that was the XFL. This is the USFL. So this was like, I think it was started by what's that guy? Jerry Glanville. He used to be the Falcons coach like a long time ago.
Oh yeah.
And some other people. So back in the day.
Right.
But yeah, it was like it was old school for sure. Like I'm into it, but I'm
is the NFL trying to like stop them or because the NFL's got a monopoly.
No, these are like not the best players by any.
Yeah, these are the ones that didn't make the NFL, the scout team guys and all that. Yeah,
right. Which are still like they're still good football players. I mean,
no, it is good football. It's
right.
It's not as fast as it's faster than college, but not as well
as the actual.
If you watch Alabama play, then it's watching the pros. But it was good.
Yeah.
I loved it.
Birmingham went 9-1. Okay.
Yeah. But are they in the championship? That's what matters.
Yeah.
They are good for them.
Yeah. Philadelphia 6-4. Jesus.
Yeah, I think it's a Philly or one of them. They were playing the title. Yeah. Was the title game this past weekend?
No, it's this upcoming weekend.
Yeah. This is Sunday.
New Jersey and Philadelphia, I guess. Or Birmingham
and Philadelphia. Yeah.
In Philadelphia.
When I edit the show, I watch that. I do, yeah.
Which explains why our show's been so great lately. Alan's like, shit, football. I love it.
Yeah.
Dude.
That's funny. So would you guys like some regular freaky facts? I have regular freaky
facts. Do you actually have freaky facts for us now?
I do have, I have regular freaky facts.
All right, let's get to your Fred's actual freaky facts.
Fred's actual freaky facts.
Okay.
For real.
For real this time. It's real.
It's freaky.
It's facts.
It's a slow build as well.
The most shoplifted book in the world.
The Bible.
Is the Bible.
I knew it.
Yes.
Well, look how freaky you are, man.
Well, I've stolen a couple Bibles in my day.
Oh, what happened to you there? Damn.
Oh, yeah.
It's freaky. That's why I say it like this is freaky.
Oh, my.
The founder of AA asked for
alcoholic.
whiskey on his deathbed.
Well, yeah. I mean, why wouldn't you?
Why wouldn't you? Yeah,
I
exactly.
don't know. I mean, to give it up at the end. I mean,
What, American
But
Airlines?
if you're
I
gonna
guess
go-
if you're gonna American Airlines.
I mean, why wouldn't you? At that point, like, what are you gonna do? You're gonna be sober for a while.
Yeah.
Okay. The only losing coach in the University of Kansas history is James Naismith,
Wow, Naismith Award nominee.
the inventor of basketball.
Well, go figure. Maybe that's why he's doing this. I can't do this football thing anymore. Was he a football? You said football coach or basketball?
Basketball
Coach? Oh, he was.
Basketball.
Okay, wow. That's
Yeah, he was the coach. He was the coach of
Oh, you know.
University of Kansas.
What are you gonna do?
He invented the game and could not
Suck
win
at
it.
it.
2002, a tree was planted in a park in Los Angeles in memory of Beatles guitarist George Harrison. The tree later died after becoming infested with beetles.
Sweet
Is that not freaky? Is that not freaky?
Yeah,
That's
Fred's
ironically.
ironic facts.
Freaky. All right. You want any more? What do you got?
You got one more? Give us
I
one
got
more.
one more. Okay, let me see. Okay. In 1990, after 35 years of working at Crayola, the retiring CEO, Emerson Moser, revealed that he was colorblind.
I think this should be called Fred's ironic inklings.
It's a fact.
Fred's ironic information.
They're like, what about this color? Oh, it looks great.
Yeah.
It's great. I love it.
He's like, I love everything we're doing here, kids. Keep going. Yeah.
Keep
That's
it up.
crazy.
More colors.
You know, I've always thought it was really cool to not be
64 in the
colorblind.
box. Go for it.
Yeah, he's like, they all look 64 shades of gray.
You remember when they had to have the
Ridiculous.
sharpener?
Yeah,
The
I was about to
64
say,
had
put
the
a
sharpener.
Yeah,
sharpener
that
in
was
it.
the pimpest thing back in the day. You don't even know.
It was, man.
Having
You
that
had
crayon sharpener,
sharpener?
dude, shoot.
Ooh, you
Bust
got
that
the
thing out.
bitches.
Now, you know, Fred, now like they have skin tone crayons, which I think is super cool.
That is super stupid.
Why?
Cause it's dumb.
Why? You
Why
ever
you
drew
need-
somebody and like you
You're
were like,
not gonna get all. You're gonna get a box of skin tone.
yeah, no, they're part of the
What does it say?
64B set.
Asian, black,
No,
real
it
black,
just says skin tone.
extra black.
No, that's racist.
Well, they used to
What
have
are you
one that
talking
was
about?
flesh. They had
Yeah, they had one that was flesh, but it was like pink.
2 solids
Yeah.
of the lammy. It's flesh.
Just rotten flesh.
Yeah.
Tastes like chicken.
It's got the what was the book in Evil Dead?
Necronomicon.
Yeah, Necronomicon. It's got
It is. That's what they used to draw it.
Yeah,
I'm sure.
Necronomicon.
I'm
color.
sure. Dude, well, no, I'm not. I can't. Oh, I want. Okay,
What?
no, I'm not gonna do
I
this.
wouldn't do it.
I can't. I got. Okay, so I have to tell you guys about our second sponsor of the show tonight, and it's not. It was not a good segue, so just be warned. The second sponsor of the 50th episode of the Black Lincoln Collective podcast is a local electrician, friend of the show. It's Master Reyes. It's Master Reyes. Reyes. I can't. say
Master
it.
Reyes.
Master Reyes.
Master Reyes.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
It's Master
How would
Reyes.
you? I don't get how he did that. How he named himself, but it's okay. It's still great.
Oh,
Oh, there
master.
it is. Look at that. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
So he's a master
Reyes,
plumber,
master electrician,
electrician.
Master Reyes.
do it.
I couldn't say it right.
He couldn't do it.
I wanted to say it in the worst way possible, but I couldn't. I can't do that to our lovely sponsor that we love.
He couldn't do it.
Master Reyes.
Yes,
No, not Master Reyes.
Yes, Master Reyes.
Yes.
Reyes. I
Not
thought it was a
Master
kung
Reyes.
fu master. That'd be a lot.
I wish he
cooler.
was a kung fu master. Actually, that would
That'd
be
be a
better.
lot cooler.
I wish we did have a
Oh,
kung
yeah.
fu master that sponsored the show. I would. Well, I probably wouldn't take lessons from him.
We get
Maybe
the-
I would teach him a thing or two about kung fu.
Maybe we can
Yeah.
get Poe on the show.
Yeah. Well,
from Kung Fu Panda.
yeah. I would love to get him on the show. Or Jackie Chan. What did Jackie Chan play in Kung Fu Panda? He played
He played
the little grasshopper or something like that.
The
Praying
Praying
Mantis.
Mantis. Yeah, the Mantis.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, I just love Jackie Chan. Jackie Chan movies. Are awesome,
Jackie Chan movies are awesome. Like there's
awesome, dude.
comedy,
Like-
action, you name it.
Just the
Those are the two
stunts,
things.
man.
Comedy and action.
And broken English.
And really, and questionable English. That you had to like thank God for subtitles back then. And you're like,
Yeah.
Did you like the Karate Kid?
Yeah, I like Karate Kid.
Did you like it
Karate
with
Kid was
Jackie Chan?
awesome. Huh?
With Jackie Chan?
I don't
The
remember
Karate
that.
Kid with Jackie Chan. Oh, no. I mean, it was okay. It was okay. I mean,
And
it was okay, but like,
I don't remember.
I like the
the updated one, the new one.
right,
the updated
with
one.
Jaden
I didn't
Smith.
watch that.
I
one.
mean, I say the deleted
I can't
scenes on
do-
it, and the deleted
Yeah.
scenes were awesome because Jackie Chan fights the other guy at the end. And they
Oh,
have, like, this
really?
big old
Spoiler
fight,
alert.
yeah, and it's
Yeah.
awesome. But they didn't put it in the movie.
See, I couldn't deal with that because like,
Yeah.
to me it was just like I'm not going to watch this because I should just watch the original Karate Kid again.
Yeah,
Like the original
They
Karate
put
Kid
us-
was just better.
But this one, it was, but this was.
Who was the Karate
it
Kid in
was
this? Jaden Smith? Is that right?
Jaden Smith, yeah.
yeah. Because in
And
the
the one
one
with
with
the girl,
Will Smith slaps Jackie Chan.
Yeah.
That was one of the deleted scenes. Yeah. Well, wasn't there one with like a girl, like the Karate?
Yeah,
Kid? Or was it-
Hillary Swank was the Karate Kid 3.
3, yeah.
How many?
Mhm.
There's too many Karate Kids.
There's only 4 of them.
That's too many.
4.
Four's too many.
Is he? Yeah, because Karate Kid 1 is the original. 2, he goes to Okinawa.
Yep. To
Yeah.
Japan.
Yeah, he goes. 3 was the Hillary Swank one, which I don't really remember the premise.
I don't remember.
It was,
Oh,
she was
that
a
one.
Karate Kid.
Oh no, that's 5. That's 5. There's when Daniel comes back and
Right, Karate Kid 3. Yeah.
no, that's Cobra Kai.
No. When the guy from Cobra Kai, the 3rd season, the long haired black dude took over.
Yeah, that's right.
Took over Cobra Kai. So there's another.
Right.
There's another. So there's 5 Karate Kids.
Yeah, because Mr. Miyagi kicks his ass.
Yeah. Yep.
You go, oh.
But I do like the Cobra Kai. Yeah.
He does that. After he kicks his ass.
Yeah, it's so funny. I really do like and if nobody has watched it, the Cobra Kai series, how they honored
Yes.
like Pat Morita.
Yeah, no,
as
it was
Mr.
excellent.
Miyagi.
Oh, yeah.
No, they really did a good job with
Dude,
it.
I really enjoyed
Like,
that. And then,
yeah.
like, so we're watching that. Or that's about to come out again, the new season, hopefully. I think.
Is it?
I think it comes out pretty soon.
I ain't finished the last one.
Oh, you didn't finish the last one? Oh, man.
No, I
there's so much
I
drama.
got, yeah, it is. It's so much.
And what is I forget where they live. Like, where do they live? Somewhere. down here.
It's not Pasadena.
No, it's like a dumb like name. It's like that's what's funny about it is they still live in like the fake town.
Rancho. Is it
Cucamonga?
not Cucamonga? It's not Cucamonga. It's not Rancho Cucamonga. I've been through Rancho Cucamonga though.
Yeah.
I went there when I went to visit my uncle. I was
Yeah,
like,
it's like
"Ooh,
All
Rancho
Valley. That's
Cucamonga."
what it is. It's like the All Valley.
Yeah, that's the
Valley
tournament, the All
Yeah.
Valley tournament, because
Yeah.
the valley is like the area, but there's cities inside
Right.
the
Which
valley.
surprisingly,
And
just so you know, Fred, it's set apparently near Los Angeles, but it's actually filmed in Atlanta.
is it really?
Yeah, I don't
No.
understand how that works.
Not those street scenes, like
What's
when
that?
he's driving down the street.
Yeah,
That's-
probably.
well,
in the
that's just-
suburbs,
that's-
Atlanta
that's-
suburbs. I mean, Atlanta.
Nah, this is like palm trees and shit.
Yeah.
You know
Well,
what
there's
I'm
palm
saying?
trees in
Like,
Atlanta, man. You know.
Yeah.
You don't go to that nice
those
part
are-
of
those are
We're not allowed in the
palmetto
nice part
trees.
of Atlanta.
Those palmetto trees.
That's the same thing, dude. Same thing. Then I've been watching. I'm excited for that. I've been watching. I finished Obiwan. Pretty good.
Yeah, I did
Yeah,
finish
Obi-Wan.
that.
Yeah, Obi-Wan.
That was excellent, man.
Yeah.
That fight
And-
scene.
Oh,
my
yeah, it was
God,
excellent. Yeah,
so
and they did a good job of that.
They were a great
And
job
then
on
I
that.
watched. I've been watching The Boys as well.
Yes,
That's my what you
can't
watching
wait.
50th episode.
Oh, the
Today-
boys, man.
Today is Thursday, ladies and gentlemen. I cannot wait till tomorrow. Just to let
Right.
you know. You might not hear this until Monday, but I
I can
can't
promise
wait.
you, it's going to be a good episode.
Yeah, it's gonna be
because it's
great,
always a good
man.
episode.
Yeah. After this, can we stop and talk a little bit about it?
No.
After the show, because no one cares about
I don't want
that.
to spoil it. I don't want to spoil it.
Right,
You know what I'm
right.
saying? For
Well, I mean,
anybody
you
who
know,
hasn't seen it, but
What is the rule on spoiling? Is it 2 weeks? It used to be 2 weeks. Like 2 weeks after the movie came out. See, I don't think.
See,
that's the way it
nowadays
is.
though, but nowadays it's different with like these shows because they like on Netflix or something like that. They drop them all at once. So, you know, you might have watched it in one day, but it might take them a month to watch it. So
I don't watch any.
Yeah, I mean, that's why. Well,
but Fred, do you
used
remember
to,
a couple weeks ago when I told you to start watching The Boys this season? And because I said there was a scene in the first episode that was going to blow your dick off. Do you remember that, Fred? Did it not?
It did, dude.
I told you it would, man. I told you it would.
Stupid. God,
It's so
dog,
funny,
man.
dude. It's hilarious.
So funny, man. It's so
It's
funny.
such a good show.
God, dude. Like, but that's what I love about that show, man. They take it so far. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like, they take it all the way. And this past episode was just like, they did it again.
Exactly what you expected. Yeah.
Like, he opened the
much.
bathroom and he was just like,
But you finally
Well,
got.
if he had superpowers, that's probably the way it would be.
Jesus Christ. And what did he tell him? Lick it up, you golden brown bear. Or something like that.
Spoiler alert.
You yummy brown bear. That's what he called him.
Yeah.
He said, lick it up, you yummy brown bear. I thought I would die. I thought I would die, man. Oh,
See, that's
my
what we need.
God.
When this season's over, we should do a reaction. We should do our own.
Yeah,
we should.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
Because that's
Fucking-
what's all the rage.
My wife will be sitting there on her phone, like while I'm watching the show, and
Right.
she'll just look up periodically.
She's like, "What
Why
the fuck
are you watching this shit?" You know what I'm saying?
It's very much like that, though. And I'm like, it's because it's fucking awesome.
You
as well.
don't understand. I mean, you don't watch it, so you don't know. You just see
Right.
clips and bits. You know what I mean? But
And literally. Lots of bits lately. Lots of bits lately.
why?
Yeah,
you
lots
watching
of
this
bits.
shit? Yeah, I love the bits. I'm a bit man.
Bit man. Bitcoin
There's a lot
master.
of one-liners in it that are awesome.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're going to get out of here. 50th episode is pretty much over.
No.
Yeah, we'll
say
keep
it
it short
ain't so.
tonight because we got to talk about this afterwards, and we don't want to ruin it for
so.
anybody. So thank you guys again. We're pretty excited that you've stuck with us for 50 episodes. Get ready for the next 50,
Yeah, it's
which
gonna
I
be great.
can promise you will
Gonna be-
probably not be as good as the first 50.
It's gonna be even better.
Even better. But next week, Fred's taking a break. He's going, like I said, he's going to go do his live in-person show at Disney. He's going to put on his own show for the kids at
Gonna
Disney.
punch Mickey Mouse.
So he's probably not going to be allowed to go back to Disney after next week.
No,
So
that's my goal.
So we're hopeful. We think we're going to have one of our favorite guests, one of our favorite friends from the show, Landon James, Elvis Impersonator, probably going to be joining us next week. So thank you very much, everybody. Again, thank you for listening. Good night, everybody. Say good night, Fred.
Good night, Fred.
Say good night, Alan.
boy, we are very good friends. Good buddy, sharing a special moment.
That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over.
Just hang loose, blood. She's gonna catch up on the rebound on the med side.
Oh, what a day. What a day.
Well, that's all, folks.
Hasta la vista, baby.
Goddamn hit. Don't worry, nobody's listening anyway.
As you know, I'm a man of special needs.
Surely you can't be serious.
I am serious. And don't call me Shirley.
Thank you for your cooperation. Good night.
This conversation can serve no purpose anymore. Goodbye.
Stay classy, San Diego.